He, cause I told you, cause I know you. I know what you trying to do. You sleepy as hell, but you want to keep talking to me, so you trying to fight your sleep.
Jacques West, with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going today? It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Frisco Rough Riders. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Albert Fabian. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And here comes the runner. The throw home, runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. West steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear.
Mm.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. So digging in,
Why though?
Pablo Guerrero. The 0-1, runner on the go. Line drive, and it's caught. Takes it to the bag and doubles the runner off. Now, Jacques West. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bash down the right side, but foul. Hardy, the lead runner at second. Sang over at first with one away. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Close, but ruled a ball. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. And a challenge from behind the dish. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for him. Now the payoff pitch. And a foul ball, so she stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. In the air to left center. Dungan moving under it. And makes the catch. And here at the plate, Wyatt Hoffman. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder up the middle. Oh, great stuff. And beats it. Safe. First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Jacques West. 1 for 2. Ripped down the line for a base hit. And that one's getting into the corner. 1 runs in, coming to the plate. The relay. Can't hang on to it, and the run scores. And they cut the lead to 2. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Pablo Guerrero. Oh, and it's a wild pitch. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Up the middle.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
And plenty of time to first. They limit the... Digging in for the Missions, Wyatt Hoffman. Here's the 1-2 offering. To the right side. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Not in time. Safe. 1 down. And now, Jacques West. On the ground to short. And 2 away now. great game at the plate, and she certainly made a difference for them. Nice job, even in defeat. Jacques West working through her. One down. Jacques West getting ready to hit. Liner snagged it first. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. That was a tough play going to her forehand like that. With a clean exchange, they might have gotten the out. Great effort, though. 2 away and a runner at first. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Jacques West. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. Looked like she had her mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. Grounder to short.
Beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They leave one runner on the game, still scoreless. Top of the 4th inning with the missions at the dish. On the ground, West. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rough Riders batting. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. West, just 21 years old, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. Blasted that one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. She's been on an upward trend at the plate in recent games. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and 2 outs, runner on first base. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Jacques West. That one ripped, but foul. And he delivers. Fouled off. She was late. Now here's the 0-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Osuna, the runner at first with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Rosman Verdugo. 0-2, and the delivery.
2-2.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Glove flip for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. This game shows just why she's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results she did here. Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian. First and second here with nobody out. Hardy. Over to second for one. And two. What a play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jacques West went deep in last night's ball game. Just missed. Nobody out and a runner at first. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Frenier Chavez.
Clutch up now.
Kicks and delivers. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. On his knees, the throw, and they get the out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Pablo Guerrero.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
It bounces, and
Get
she's
out,
headed
get
for
out,
third.
get out, get out.
Out at third, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of this inning, and here's the first baseman, Marcos Castañón. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. One out and two on. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Jacques West.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
She swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it, there's one. Outstanding play, inning over. One away and a runner at first. Next to hit for the Missions, Rosman Verdugo. Ground ball right side. Guerrero to second. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacques West. Tried to get her chasing on the changeup. West, just 21 years old. She's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in her last 10 games.
That's a ball.
This is part of why she's been on such a tear lately. She's doing a good job working the count, giving herself an edge. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Way inside, and that hits the batter. And they're all loaded up. And next, the cleanup hitter, Pablo Guerrero. 0-2, rocks and fires. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the... So up next, Ethan Salas. Tying run waits at the plate. Grounds this one up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. They say that revenge is a dish best served cold. At Vendetta Bagpipes, they believe revenge is best served extremely loud and with lots of plat. A swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. It bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Now the third baseman, Frenier Chavez.
Hey, keep it going. Catch up for us.
And that's a walk. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. 1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Pablo Guerrero. In the dirt, but blocked.
Stand up.
Base hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag safe at home. And they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Jacques West, the star. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Jacques West. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Ground ball, right side, Verdugo.
Go. Dig.
One at second. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Batting third.
1 out and 2 on. Now it's the shortstop, Jacques West. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball one.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
Ball.
Rolls away a little bit, but the runners do not advance. Three and one, here's the pitch, and that'll
Take your
load the
base.
bases. And now, Orlando Martinez.
Need you right here. Hot out.
1-2 offering. Looper into right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Pablo Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. The tag
Out on the
out.
tag.
Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Kavaris Tears. Up the middle.
1-1-1.
On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Mission's out in front, 3-2. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rough Riders batting.
The shortstop, Jacques West.
In 2004, a 6'10 righty pitched for the Rough Riders, going 6-5 with a 4.48 ERA. More than 15 years later, that pitcher became the general manager of Frisco's parent club, the Texas Rangers. It's local boy Chris Young. This patient approach she's showing is part of why she's been so hot lately. She's forcing pitchers to come to areas where she can do damage. Many exotic pet dealers don't give you the whole story on the animal you're buying. At Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms, they'll never pull the wool over your eyes. Come see why they're the top
All right, making
alpaca
sure.
dealers in the
Find it.
country today. And a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Not a rocket off the bat, but
Now
doesn't
batting,
always have to
the
be to get a
right
hit.
fielder,
Kind of got it
number
off the end of the bat as she
Orlando.
punched it up the middle. Might have pulled off that outside
Martinez.
pitch, but good job to at least get something on it. And now it's going to be Orlando Martinez. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Runner on the move, in the dirt. Throws off line and she's in there. And now the tying run is into scoring position. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position. And the 1-2. And that one gets by the cap. Tying run at second base. Bottom half of the 5th. Popped up. Verdugo in position. And there's one down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Pablo Guerrero. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Dairon Blanco. Pickoff move to second. Dives back in safely.
Keep it going up there. It's your turn. Your turn.
Got him looking. 2 gone now. That fastball was in a
Now
hittable
batting,
spot, but he
the
just let it
catcher,
stroll through the zone for called strike 3.
Moore.
And the next batter, Malcolm Moore. 0-2, here's the pitch. Got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. 1 down.
The batter,
Jacques
number 8.
West now at the plate.
Shortstop,
Lined a
Jacques
single into
West.
center the last time up. That's to third. And now 2 away. Luis Verdugo will hit next. And the pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Here's a blooper to left. That one gets down for a hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. West in the box now. No balls and a strike. West wants to challenge here. Thought it was a ball. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
That's the ball.
Sanchez is just one strike away. Inside, nearly got the batter. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. The tying run is aboard. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Orlando Martinez. The 0-1 from the lefty. Ground ball to short. Verdugo. The flip, and that's the ball game. He's a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute despite the loss. Jacques West. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Jose Miranda. And here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. West. 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacques West. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. In the air, right field, towards the line, and a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. Runner at first, nobody out. Misses off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air, right field.
Oh my gosh.
Snags it on the run. So digging in, Jacques West. Very clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra cautious here. In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the plate there. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there. Out of here. Grand slam. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 8th home run of the season. And that gives them the lead. It's 4-0. To my eyes, she looks really comfortable hitting recently. She's seeing the ball well, and she's punishing every mistake pitch she sees. 1 down. Next to hit for the Missions, Nick Schnell. On the ground, out to short, West. 2 away. So up next, Jacques West. She's already homered in this ballgame. West, just 21 years old. She's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting better than 400. A laser into the outfield. 2 away. No justice in this game, none at all. She was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Liner to center. And a quick out, number 1. If you find yourself saying, "Affogato, get my day going," or "I'm in a lot," opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long. West, up now, facing one of the most hyped young arms in the game. Hard hit, right side. Throw to first in time. Runner at first. At the plate, Kason Wells. Here comes the 2-2. Up the middle, West. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Jacques West digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Grounder left side and handles that one. That's an out. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Jacques West. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. That's a hit.
Turn, find it.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So digging in, Orlando Martinez. The 3-1 pitch, and they're all
That's
loaded
out
up.
the corner. Take your base.
And here's the first baseman, Pablo Guerrero. And the lefty, grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play. They may have scored 1 there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. And he grounds it to the right side. And that is out number 3. And now the shortstop, Jacques West. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. Boyle measures 6'1". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in a cutter. This broadcast is brought to you by Thrifty Garmola's Discount Granola. If your oats and nuts are leaving a huge hole in your budget, it's time to get thrifty. And the 1-1. This one to right. And that is a foul ball. Fly ball, right field.
He wasn't gonna stop till he could get it, bruh. Oh my gosh.
First breaks for second. The tag safe. 1 out and 2 on. Jacques West getting ready to hit. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive for a base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 12-6. Next up, the designated hitter, Orlando Martinez. And the 0-1 now. There goes the runner. This one in the air to right. Hoffman has a beat on it. Gets there. Got it. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. And now it's 12-7. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the Rough Riders. Pablo. Snap throw to first. Back in safely on the dive.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
On 0-1, the delivery. Line drive for a base hit, right field. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This next at bat, swing lifted to left field. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but she held up her end. Jacques West, a promising prospect just about ready to go. She brings a combination of talent. And now the shortstop, Jacques West. She has simply been dominating pitchers at this level, and she looks to be a prime candidate for promotion very soon. In the air, out towards right center. One down. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. And that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Orlando Martinez. Runner on the go. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Vendetta Bagpipes. When you need to get even with your nemesis, it's no time for subtlety. Send in the tartan-wearing team from Vendetta Bagpipes. And that one gets away at the plate. On the ground to the right side. That's a hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. She uses a swim move to get around the tag, and she scores. And they take a 3-run lead.
Right.
1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Travelers, Michael Arroyo. Now here's the 0-2.
Got two, roll up.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score from third.
My gosh, bro. What the fuck am I doing?
Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Jacques West. Lined a single into center the last time up.
Ball 1.
West, just 21 years old, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games.
Ball.
Check swing, check swing.
Dirt but blocked. The 2-0. And that's too hot. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Next to hit, Orlando Martinez. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner for 1. Spins and fires to first on the run. Double play. That is outstanding defense. And now the first baseman, Pablo Guerrero. Runner at second with 2 down. Popped up. Fitzgerald gets there under it and makes the catch. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Travelers batting. Grounds this one up the middle. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Line drive, and it's caught.
Oh my gosh.
That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. 1 down. Next up for the Travs, Brock Rodden. Ground ball to short.
One.
Whips it to first in time. 2 down. So digging in, Theo Hardy. Pops this one up at the plate. Raposo under it. Gets there. Got it. To the top of the order we go. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Alejandro Osuna. Moser is just 1 strike away. Swing and a liner into right field. And that will do it. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute despite the loss. Jacques West getting ready to hit, slugging over 600, and usually you can bet that the league average is going to be in the low 400s. That one is absolutely pummeled, very deep, and that is a foul ball. Runner at first, nobody out. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That's a base hit, and it hits the base of the wall. Coming to the plate. The relay, but she's in there easily. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Here's the third baseman, Frenier Chavez. And ball four.
I'm trying to get promoted to the next level. I'm trying to lock in.
And now,
I've been playing like doo-doo lately. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Second, out.
All right, bro.
So up next, Luis Suispel. Here's a grounder up the middle. Great grab on the dive. Fires to first. In time. Out. Runner at first, one away.
There you go. That's how you handle business, Jackie.
Boots it. She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. The 0-1. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. And they stop the runner at third, so base is loaded with one away. Soft contact off the bat, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. The relay to third, safe, and they take the lead. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. Ground ball to third base. Suispel, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. One down. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Michael Arroyo. Up the middle, West. 2 away. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Jacques West.
Sing.
For a base hit.
Find the ball.
So one on now with one away. So digging in, Frenier Chavez. Pitch. There goes the runner. Ball is in the dirt. It gets away. And it's a wild pitch. She moves into scoring position. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 out and a runner at second. Grounder left side, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third.
Yeah, good thing I stopped. I would have got hosed.
Digging in for the Rough Riders, Pablo Guerrero.
Your turn right here.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side and handles this chance. Throw to first in time.
Ah.
It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. Score in the bottom of the 6th. Your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And there's one down. So up next, Jacques West. Runner at third with nobody out, and those outfielders will have to get their momentum going towards home if they want to keep that runner from scoring on a sac fly. Late on that fastball. This to third, and it goes just fine. No outs and a runner at third. That's a base hit. Run scores. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Frenier Chavez. 0-2, Ruxin fires. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle to first. With the runner in motion, no shot at the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Guerrero. And pops it up. Arroyo under it. And makes the catch. At the plate, Anthony Gutierrez. Runner edging away at second base. Right side, Arroyo.
Hold up.
Whips it to first in time. And now, Jacques West. 4 for 4 ball game with a double and 3 singles. Puts this one.
I dropped my PC out too late.
Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed.
Damn.
Anthony D'Onofrio, the next to hit. The Travelers, down to their last strike. Towards first. Backhands, but can't pick it up. The flip, and that's the ball game.
Hey, God.
West really stood out in this win. 4 hits and a pair of runs batted in. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Jacques West comes into
My person died.
now. High-profile showdown here, and she faces the future star on the mound. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. She makes the turn and digs for second base. In at second with a 1-out double. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Fitzgerald gets under it. Gets there, got it. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. At the belt, kicks and delivers. In the dirt, but kept it close. 1-2, here's the pitch. Swings and flares it. And it falls. Holds up, forced to stop at third. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Tyrone Blanco. On the ground to first, takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They leave 2 runners on base. Half inning done, we've got no score yet. So digging in, Jacques West cracked a double the first time at bat. West hitting second in the lineup, and she's been on quite a tear at the plate lately, hitting better than .450 over her last 10 games.
Ball.
Osuna leads off of first with 2 away. Bash down the right side, but foul. 1-2 pitch. Runner on the move. This one is labeled. This ball is carrying. And it one-hops the wall.
Damn.
Coming around third. Comes across to score. And they hold the runner at second. Picks herself up an RBI. Might have missed a homer.
I'm right with you. Listen, watching these young niggas run out millions.
She hit it well enough to keep
Yeah.
it out of the reach of the right fielder. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Go hard.
And the runner holds it. So 2 on and 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Pablo Guerrero. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Now a dive for the tag. Out. And so up next, Anthony D'Onofrio. Out to short. West. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We're ready for the fifth inning. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Jacques West. West goes 5'9", just 21 years old, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. And the curveball is down and in. This broadcast is brought to you by Crazy Al's CPAs. If your accountant has lost interest in your finance, swing and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. Brings it back.
Man, come on, bruh.
What an effort there, running back to the track and making a leaping grab for the out. Highlight reel material. High fly ball to right field. Sundstrom has this one sized up. And makes runner at second, one away. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Brock Rodden. On the ground, West. Now 2 out. Jacques West will hit next.
Watch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Slider misses away. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. She did well to lay off that pitch. On the ground to the left.
Beat it out.
On to first. Out with room to spare.
What I swing at that.
Great game at the plate, and she certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Jacques West getting ready. Jacques West digs in now. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Hey, your turn. Drive him
Base hit.
Find it.
Runner rounds
Find it.
third. On his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Tag. Got
Bruh,
it.
come on, game.
Way too big a turnaround first. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Dickerson under it. Gets there. Got it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. We move on to the bottom of the third. Frisco ahead in this game, 2-0.
Because I'm like, hey, they passed all the cheaters. But look what, I'm not playing that.
Bottom
So,
of the inning, and
me
now
and the fellas,
Spencer
we're
Packard.
playing some Range Rover.
And the right-hander deals. Rips this one to short. 1 gone.
Come on.
2 outs, runner on first base. West getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that's a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Orlando Martinez. The 3-2 pitch, and they're all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Pablo Guerrero.
Watch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Oh, gloves
Okay,
it.
you're up.
From his knees, the throw, and that is a nice play. And now, Brandon Ike. Out to short, West. That's out number 2.
He's out.
West leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Ball.
At other dentists, they'll promise you 3D or even 4D x-rays. At Sadie Marcus Dental, they've entered the 5th dimension. Step into their hypersphere today and see the future of your teeth. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. She usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, she was a bit late on that swing. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And she's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. 1 away. 1 out and a runner at second. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Pablo Guerrero. In the dirt, runner hits for third. Tag and she's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. Liner to left. And makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play.
Fuck.
Runners on the corners and 2 out. Now a chance for Jacques West. Strike 1.
That's a curve.
Look at the stop here. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. West performed admirably in the win. 3 hits in the ballgame. This game shows just why she's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results she did here. Jacques West currently on it. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jacques West. 3 hits last night. A big factor in getting that win. Fouled off down the right side. And fires in a heater at 95. With that high fastball, if you're not ready for it out of the hand, better to just take it rather than pop up or whiff. And there's a fly ball deep to right. And a base hit. She turns and heads for second. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double. Ground ball, right side. What a stop! Flips it.
Find the ball.
That's a pretty nice play there.
That's an out.
The batter now, Pablo Guerrero. 1-2 offering. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. West up now. Redemption time. Her teammate left the runner out there, but now she can finish the job. Tied up here early in the ball game. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
That should be home run.
2 down and a runner at second base. And now it's going to be Orlando Martinez. That one ripped out to left. And that'll do it. Next up for the Trabs, Spencer Packard. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe at second. Not close. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacques West. Grounder to third. There's one.
Oh my gosh, that bullshit ass sweeper.
West steps in now. Bases clear. 2 down. Looking to get something going here. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Way to get on base.
So digging in, Orlando Martinez.
Runner, runner,
First offering, and the runner goes in the dirt. And no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. Ripped down the line for a base hit. Runner around third. Comes in to score. In at second with an RBI double. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. And what a play! Ball game! Wes played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. Obviously, she was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Jacques West with an incredible... Jacques West now at the plate. She's had a great season, plenty of power, and a good average to boot. On the ground,
Get through. Oh.
sends it to first. Fine play
Well, she
by
could have
Maria.
made that, man.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, Anthony D'Onofrio. This one chopped on the ground. West on the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And now the shortstop, Jacques West. 3 hits in the loss last night. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. This broadcast comes to you courtesy of Demos, the small
Lock in, Jackie.
Mars. When planning your next space travel,
No, sir.
remember,
We're not going for that.
Mars.
Oh my God! Drop! Fuck!
There to make the play. A nice run and grab. 2 down.
I be selling.
Top half of inning number 6. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Jacques West. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. That'll back her up a bit. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Kicks and delivers. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. The pitcher has to see the hitter getting aggressive on the high stuff. Maybe throw one even higher and induce a chase. Next pitch is outside. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge.
Let's see.
And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both.
Man, that's not a strike, dude. Oh my God, I can't believe them.
Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. So up next, Orlando Martinez.
Get back!
Now a quick throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. The Rough Riders with the go-ahead run at first.
Big dog, we need you.
Runner on the go. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Second, runners at the corners now. Nobody out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. This next at bat.
Give me one. Give me one. Give me one.
Here's the 1-2 offering. That one out to right. Sundstrom drifts towards it. Fires to the plate.
Damn.
Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play.
Oh my God, bro. Of course he lasered that thing in from all the way over there.
And we're all even up. On the ground. Could be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Bye-bye.
The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. And a curve misses outside. Go ahead, run it first.
Rain it on my mother.
Top of the 8th. On the ground to third. Sweet spell.
Ah.
Goes to first. And 1 gone as they make the play. So digging in, Jared Sundstrom. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Roll it up.
Right side, hard hit. Good feed, that's one.
Hum.
Double play, nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras. Here's a high chopper. Hardy. On to first.
Gang.
You might catch her looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
It's all good. That should get me to AAA. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, finally. The Round Rocket Express.
Excited to be coming to you live from inside Riverboat Field. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Round Rock Express and the... Stepping to the plate.
Round Rock.
West. Runners at first.
Oh, what's crack-a-lacking?
The defense will need to be sharp here. Just missed. Fouled off. She was late. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike two. Hard hit to right center.
Fuck.
Ciani on the move to the alley. Now it's the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. Out to short. West. Play is made. One gone. West.
Get his ass out of here.
On her to come through with an RBI. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He didn't get a strike and get ahead in the count. Now she'll challenge the called strike. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was
About to say, I knew that wasn't no damn straight.
Still have both challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming.
Come on now.
Proud sponsors of this broadcast. So the calls stand.
Oh.
They've only got one challenge remaining.
Oh.
Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
What's that nigga? He's an R&B
Here's
singer.
the top of the second. Sliced hard, foul.
Come on.
That is ball 4, and it brings home a run. Digging in for the express, Todd Green.
You're next.
Here's the pitch. Now a flare
Come on.
off the bat. Makes the catch. Inning. Welcome back to Oklahoma City. Top of the 4th inning. Chicken fried steak is on the official state meal list of Oklahoma, so it's no surprise that you'd find it at the concession stand here. It seems a bit tough to eat at your seat.
Come on, man.
One away and a runner at first. Here's the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. Out to short. West. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Jacques West. Got the swinging strike that time with the high velo, but that's a dangerous way to live. Best to steer clear of that again. And the 0-1 now.
Get that shit out my park, nigga.
Center field, it's on its way and
Hung. Shout out Maya Santana.
absolute rocket of a home run there.
Ah.
That one coming
Ah.
like that was impressive.
Ah.
Very good about that dinger.
Get the fuck out the park, nigga.
One away and a runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning.
The fuck off the field, nigga.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacques West. And they have
Stare him down, Jackie.
in part because of this 2-run homer she hit
Woo.
in the 6th inning. Certainly a critical moment in this game.
Oh, time, bro. They be holding me on my homers, man. Damn.
One out and the base is empty.
Ah, damn it.
In foul ground.
Ah,
So
fuck.
under it. Gets there. Got it. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Santiago Espinal. This one is late.
He would hit something like that. Come on,
It's a
man.
base hit.
Team.
Right around third. And Oklahoma City
That's
wins it all. They win
alright,
7-6.
bro.
Final score in this game, 7-6. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Jacques West coming off. Now at the plate, Jacques West. She had a solid effort at the plate in her AAA debut. Let's see what she can do in this one. First pitch misses, ball 1.
According to the end of the week, I think if a bitch can assist with the count, she could be a thief because of that mouth. I would have benefit of the doubt.
Swings through
Oof.
for strike 1. Late on that
Oof.
fastball. That was gas down the middle, but the swing was still late. Might have to start the hands a little earlier to connect on that one. And there's a ball. Two away. Two away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacques West. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
That's outside.
That I lit. I should take advantage of it. But I really can't stand suckers go to Instagram and won't handle nothing.
On the ground to third.
Oh my god. Why the fuck did I swing at that? Oh my god. I know better. I just be tapping the button sometimes.
Digging in for the Comets, Keston Hero. Right-hander kicks and deals. Here's a high chopper. Rodriguez. Underhanded to second. Outstanding play. Inning over. And now
Come on, man. I know how to hit better than that.
Are you looking for an exotic pet that will wow your friends and provide high-quality wool? Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farm has you covered. Come see their alpacas today and use code VICUNIA for a 10% a dive, and he can't haul it in.
There you go.
Hustling for two and into second with one away. That's a double. Ryan Fitzgerald out there in center after the injury. And next, the cleanup hitter, Todd Green. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. So digging in, Sam Haggerty. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's the end of the inning. And now at the plate, Jack Suwinski. The 0-1. Swing, ground ball out to short. And there's two away. Runner at first. Next up for the Express, Jacques West.
Ball, that's out.
That's ripped.
There you go.
Find it.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Tom Green. Got the strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball. Jacques West now at the plate.
We Miami turning up another eye. If I could go to Santa Baccarat. Oof.
Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball placement.
I should challenge it, but I ain't going to. Good thing I didn't. Come on. Second game of AAA.
On the ground to the left, Espinal. Play made, that ends the
Bullshit. They know that was inside the box.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
They know that was in the box. Hating ass game.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacques West. 2 hits in last night's game.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Hopper, the lead runner at second. McCutcheon at first, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Man, come on, dude.
So up next, Chucky Robinson. 2-2, and the pitch. Grounds it to short. And there's 1 out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
1 down. Jacques West getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Check out the Prime 8 promotion at Bonobo Yoga. They'll give you 8 different numbers between 100 and 1,000. If you correctly identify the one that's a prime number,
Sit. Bro, alright, dude. Alright, dude.
catch, he was really going full tilt. Good good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. West stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. And that's a fair ball.
Oh,
Tries to get back in
bro, I
time,
told her to
and this
stay,
one-
man. Oh my god,
No
dude.
outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, James Tibbs III. Here's a grounder right side. Boots it.
Oh my
The
gosh.
tag, and he's out. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Jacques West. 1 for 3. Hit hard on a line.
Bro, come on, man.
No justice in this game. None at all. She was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little... Just a so-so performance at the plate, so she'll want to do better next time out.
I'm finna take my ass to sleep after I finish this series, bro. They starting to bullshit too much.
Jacques West is... So 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacques West. That one pushed foul.
Nope, outside.
Two outs, bases empty. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Fly ball.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was gonna sit right there for his. Okay, bro.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Ward. On the ground, out to short. And there's one away. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next up for the Express, Jacques West. In the air, right field. That one's back there. And that's a foul ball. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Popped up. Ward coming in on this one. And makes the catch.
That shit is so annoying, dude.
To the top of the order we go. At the plate, Jack Suwinski. Grounder to the left side. West. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 out and the base is empty. West at the plate for the third.
Why? I didn't mean to do that.
That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity.
Oh my god, dude.
Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Jacques West. 0 for 3. She's flown out 3 times. Line drive to right.
Bro, come on, man. Yo.
Second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly.
They on my dick, dude.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacques West. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. That'll back her up a bit. And the pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 and 2nd.
Of course.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No complaints about getting a team win, but she's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Jacques West. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Jacques West. Center field.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. That one was way in on the hitter. She did a great job to pull her hands in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Swings and flares it, and it falls. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Runner scores, and they take the lead. 1-0. Sebastian Walcott digs in now.
Man, right here. Here we go.
In the dirt, but blocked. Got him. 2 down. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Harwell might say. Great pitch. Digging in, Sam Haggerty. In the air to left. And that's the third out. 1 out and the base is empty. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center. Line drive.
Bro.
Something to reset your
Oh my God.
written all over it. Just some bad luck. 1-1 pitch now.
Here we go. Turn.
Nice stop. The flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We've played 4 full. Comets out in front, 3-1. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in for the Express, Jacques West. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. Relievers tend to come out of the bullpen pretty amped up, but that can backfire. He nearly beamed the batter with that heater. Time to take a breath and
Ball, that's
slow
off the
things down. In the air, right field. Very deep. And that is a foul ball. Got a problem with snakes at your house? Ralph's Weasel Emporium now offers special mongoose-based services to keep your place serpent-free. Get 10% off your first month with promo code RickyTickyTabby. There's 1 down. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Ryan Fitzgerald now at the plate. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Grounder to short. West. Throw to first. Out. What a play. Barely got the out. Close play. Next up for the Express, Jacques West. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely pummeled. Very deep. And that is a foul ball. Just a hair behind on that fastball. She's got to get the swing going earlier. Strike 2. The Express with the tying run aboard at first. A frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Good bounce back in that AP. She fell behind early, but managed to hit a nice line drive when it counted. And here's the catcher, Todd Green. Up the middle. Flips it to second in time. That is a
Bullshit.
double play.
Now back.
Great play to turn 2 and a highlight reel effort to start it with the glove flip to second base. That kind of play is a big risk in the minors because you don't want to stall a promotion by making errors and being viewed as a showboat. Full credit for making that look smooth, though. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Bobble on the transfer, no throw. West digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Tie game. Go ahead run in scoring position. This one lifted right center.
Tired of them hoeing
It's
me.
heading for the wall, and it is out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. Big swing of the bat launches that one out of here.
That shit out of here,
Exactly
nigga.
what they were looking for. What a swing she put on that. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. top. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jacques West. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. The pitch. High fly ball to right.
Oh my god, I accidentally flicked it down by mistake.
And makes the catch. Down. Next up for the
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Check it.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. And here is Jacques West. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And that one nearly hit her. That'll back her up a bit. Next one's
I don't know why I swung on that.
Ward coming in on it. Gets there. Got it. They leave 1 runner on base. Home half of the third coming up. Still scoreless. Nobody out and a runner at first. On the ground to short. Off balance.
Oh my god, dude.
Outstanding defense. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Keston Hira. The 1-1 offering. Up the middle, West. Oh, and a great flip. Nicely done for the out. No outs. Runner at first. Jacques West will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. Loud contact.
That bullshit out of here, nigga.
It's gonna carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at
Finally.
the velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Bottom half of the 9th inning, and we've got a nail-biter with this game all tied up. Grounder left side. Fair ball. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Digging in for the Comets, Jack Suwinski.
Come on, man, end them off.
3-0 pitch. In the air and deep to left field.
Game.
As this one
Well, not game, but next inning.
ends the inning. Nobody out. The winning run just 90 feet away.
Oh, that's game. We lost. Oh my god.
City walks it off. They take the win and
This pitcher sucks.
3-2, the final score. A 1-run extra inning win. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, Mia. Yeah, that's enough of this for now.